Thou wilt find rest from vain fancies, if thou dost every act in life as though it were thy last. Meaning, life actually has always been unpredictable, uncertain, unconditional in one way or another, and it flows without any conditions, circumstances, because it unfolds, unravels on its own in accordance with its own sovereign, independent individual principles, because it has always got its own principles, rules, regulations. Alongside its own sovereignty is also always going to be there as directed and given to it directly by the universe as well as by the gods in one way or another. So we basically should and must always keep in mind the consideration that life always ends, either earlier or later. In one way or another, life always ends, and life can also end at this very moment in absolutely unexpected, undesirable, unnecessary ways, and there is nothing we can do about it because we neither control life nor can we ever control or manipulate external circumstances and situations and conditions that also happen again because of their sovereignty, responsibility, individuality, principles, and differentiating patterns that obviously are directed by some mysterious, superior, greater, bigger powers and entities from the universe and not ourselves. We cannot create circumstances, conditions, situations by ourselves, but they happen because we are also actors of the universal script. We are performing roles dictated to us by the universe and guided to us, communicated to us by our souls that carries hidden messages and communications from the universe, which is its origin. So obviously, we can find liberation and freedom not only from our desires, wants, and lusts for external validation, money, success, possession, fame, fortune, all the time, but we can also relieve our vain, arrogant, unnecessary fancies if we keep in mind the consideration that life is always temporal, transient, and it ends in unexpected ways, and that can end also because it is unpredictable already. Then we will be able to not only achieve success, accomplishment, greatness in our lives, but we'll also be able to prioritize and focus on, concentrate upon our individual and collective development, growth, progress, learning, sovereignty, individuality, responsibility, morality, all the time, and also our character. And we can almost do anything, achieve anything and everything we want because we're doing everything in our lives as if it's our last action, as if this opportunity is the last we're ever going to get. And after that, everything ends. After this opportunity, chance, event, and action, everything ends. And if we're able to understand this paradox and tragedy of life,